Aloha and welcome to Heartland Family Adventures. Today we invite you to join us for a Hawaiian-style feast at Disney World's Ohana restaurant inside the Polynesian Village Resort. This restaurant recently reopened in July 2021, and we were excited to get a dining reservation here during our trip a couple weeks after they reopened. This is one of our favorite Disney World restaurants with some amazing views of the Polynesian Resort and Magic Kingdom in the distance, as well as beautiful tropical decorations inside. Ohana is open for breakfast and dinner, and both meals are served family style. The feast is always way more than we can eat, but we always keep coming back for more. They've also had a few menu changes with the reopening of Ohana, so today we're sharing with you a full overview of our experience with the food and the atmosphere since the reopening. If you're new to our channel, we're a family of 4 that loves to travel and everything Disney. We post new content every week, including dining reviews, resort tours, the latest Disney merch, and more. Be sure to subscribe today to see more videos like this and join our family adventures. We hope you enjoy.
Very good, thank you.
Kansas City.
Yeah, watch the rain. Thank you.
Enjoy, guys.
It is pouring out there. Glad we are in here.
That's crazy.
Made it back to
It's
Ohana.
really fun. I'm so happy to be here.
It is absolutely pouring out there. People scrambling to get out of the pool.
Your towels will not help now.
You see everyone grabbing their towel and covering their head.
Oh.
Feel sorry for these people.
Well, when in Florida in the
Yeah.
summer, it's bound to happen sometimes.
I love this table they gave us
Oh,
though.
it's great. Yeah, we've never been seated by the windows like this. I love this. We've been here a couple times before, and we're so happy to be back to Ohana. They're back and open again, and our next trip we were able to get a reservation. We're so happy to be back. And yeah, nice seat by the table. We have a view of the pouring rain. But you can see in the distance, you can see a glimpse of Space Mountain.
You see Space Mountain right there.
You can see the Grand Floridian. It's always such a pretty view.
Great view of the Grand Floridian.
From our table at Ohana, it is pouring outside. Look at you can see the glass down here. My goodness. They cleared the pool, so unfortunately, that means that there was some lightning, but thankfully everybody was able to take cover. Thankfully we weren't outside. We were actually already inside. We just got back from Trader Sam's.
We've been so fortunate because yesterday at Epcot they were calling for rain later in the day and it never rained the whole day. It's very unusual for the summer.
They could have easily done this.
This could have been our park day, but this is our off day, so
Yeah.
we're here behind glass watching the rain.
Yep, we just went in. We were at Trader Sam's this afternoon. I met up with some good friends.
Yeah, Bill and
And-
Device. Check
yeah.
out their channel. We'll put the link to them below.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
We had a blast, so we'll be posting that. Yeah, I'm sure that we'll probably be posting that video alongside with this one. We had so much fun. Yeah, we're so excited to be back at Ohana to try their dinner here.
It's a great day.
We love the environment and the food here, and just this is a great view. Even though it's raining, it's still a beautiful view. We're very excited for our dinner. And if you've never been to Ohana, they do serve your meal family style here. And so they have a lot of tropical drinks options you can choose from. I'll post the menu so you guys can see everything that you get. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a lot of food.
It's a lot of food.
Are you excited?
A lot of food. I am. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
At the end of the meal, we'll see how I'm feeling.
Yeah, we'll see how you're doing. We'll see how you're doing by the end of the meal. You got to save room for dessert though, because they've got the Ohana bread pudding. So you got to save room.
That's true.
The family-style dinner here is all you can eat, and they bring your meal out in courses, starting with a mixed green salad and Ohana coconut papaya scones. These are followed by the honey coriander chicken wings and pork dumplings. The main entree is the Ohana dinner skillet that comes with a wood fire grilled teriyaki beef, island shrimp casserole, roasted chicken, kielbasa sausage, and the famous Ohana noodles and broccolini. Last but not least is the Ohana bread pudding, but we'll get to that later.
They also have a nice variety of tropical drinks, both with and without alcohol. One of our favorites that we always like to order is called the Lapu Lapu, that comes with a couple different kinds of rum and tropical juices inside a whole pineapple. It's great for sharing to go with your meal.
We are starting off our meal with a Lapu Lapu, and then they bring out to your table family style. We have the salad as well as the scones. So we'll start with the Lapu Lapu. So and 2 straws to share. This one's meant for sharing. You could definitely, one person could drink it, but it's really good for sharing. So a little bit about this drink. It has Plantation Original Dark Rum, Bacardi Superior Rum, John D. Taylor's Velvet Flower Moon, tropical juices, passion fruit, and Angostura bitters. So interesting combination there. A little bit different than a Mai Tai. Just kind of its own, it's definitely its own distinct flavor. So great for sharing. It's inside the pineapple, which was just iconic of this drink. So take a sip. Oh, that's delicious. Yeah. So you can taste the rum. Definitely taste that it's there, but it's also really delicious with the juice. So you gotta kind of take it easy. Don't drink this one down too fast. But it's amazing. Definitely recommend sharing this one to enjoy with your meal. It's great. It's a go-to for us. We get this every time. All right. So for your first course, I guess you could say, of your family style meal, they bring out to you the mixed green salad. And this comes with a local citrus dressing. They bring out its own little container, so you can dress it yourself. And then this comes with almond sesame brittle on top as too. So very nice. And then also they come out with these warm, oh, these look so good. These are the Ohana coconut papaya scones and cheddar bacon biscuits. So interesting combination. So it's different than what they've had in the past, which was the warm Ohana bread that they would bring out to go with your meals. Now they have these scones. So see how these are. It is pouring outside. It's a thicker vinaigrette. So just a citrus dressing. It's got tomatoes, diced peppers.
Oh, thank you.
Honey coriander chicken wings with some sesame seeds, pork and veggie pot stickers, tossed with chili garlic sauce.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Want more?
More food.
So these are the honey coriander chicken wings. Those look fantastic. And then this is the pork dumpling, and it's already tossed. They've already tossed that into a garlic chili sauce. So rather than dipping it in, they're already dressed. Those look really, really good. I like the salad though. The salad is nice and fresh. The dressing is delicious. It's just a nice light citrus vinaigrette. But I really like the addition of the chopped up peppers and cucumbers and fresh tomatoes. It's nice light fresh salad. Good way to start off the meal. We have our little scone. Ooh, it smells very sweet. And look, we got some butter over here too. Put some butter on it. Oh, very pleasantly surprised. This is good. It doesn't remind me so much of a scone. A scone is usually more dense. This one reminds me a little bit of a nice, light, sweet biscuit almost. Maybe a little bit lighter. It's more almost like a cake. Very light biscuit cake or a cake. That's really good. I love the coconut on top. It's a very sweet bread. That's delicious. I like that a lot. We're starting off strong. It's our first course. Salad, the scones, the wings, the hot stickers. See what you think, Dave.
The scone's actually really good. It's a very unique flavor. The papaya really comes through.
Yeah, and the coconut on top. I like that a lot.
It's really moist. I know people hate that word, but that's what it is. It's good. You know, I was like, the Ohana bread was really good. I still wish it was still here, but this is delicious.
Yeah.
This isn't a bad change.
Right, not a bad change, just different.
Yeah, I like that.
Great. You got a little salad.
Do not fill up on the salad. There's a lot of food coming.
Yes, that's true. There's a lot of food.
Some good dressing. Yeah, not bad. But I'm just going to eat a little bit of it.
Yeah. I liked it. Nice light citrus.
Get the
Yeah, we got a ukulele player. They still do the live music, the ukuleles. They don't do the kids' games right now, but they are still doing the live music, which I like.
Yeah.
It's just wonderful to listen to while you eat your meal. Nice background music.
It adds a lot to the experience.
It does, it does. It's very similar to what you would experience when you go to Hawaii.
That's true.
Wonderful. You want to dig into some of these wings and pot stickers, see what you think?
All right. There we go.
Oh, those look really good.
Like
a lot of
more food.
There's more.
And more food.
Ooh.
I know.
Awesome.
Okay.
And the food just keeps coming. The sun's peeking out. Oh, look at this. The sun is coming out. Yay.
It's Florida.
Yeah, now the sun is coming out. We'll see if that's the last of the storm or if there's going to be more. The sun is peeking out right now.
I'll try this wing.
Try the wings. See what you think.
That is very good. Usually not big wing people. Not something we order a lot, but it's kind of sesame seeds on the outside. Nice glaze.
It looks like
on the
they've got a
outside.
lot of good meat on the wings too.
Good amount of
Pleased with
wing
that.
meat and the
And
glaze
they
on the
give you,
outside.
yeah, and they'll just keep bringing it out. Whatever you want more of, if there's something you really like, they'll keep bringing you more. And that's wonderful here. Even though it's served like family style, they just bring out whatever plates you would like more of.
It's some of the best wings I've had.
Yeah, and we also got, oh, look at these. Oh. So this is our part of our dinner skillet, right? This is our teriyaki beef.
Yep.
And we asked for this cooked medium, and we just asked our server to make sure that we have it cooked medium so that it's really like ours, a little pink in the middle and not well done. So let's see how they did. It looks really, really nice. It's got that nice teriyaki glaze on there. How'd they do?
I'd say it's probably medium well.
Medium well?
It's a little bit of pink in
We got a hint of
there.
pink. We got a hint of pink.
Hint of
That's not
pink.
too bad.
That's it.
How's the taste?
Good flavor. You see all the sauce they put on
Yeah,
there.
that teriyaki glaze. Yeah. They look like they're nicely grilled. So in the past, they would bring them out to you on a skewer, and now they bring it out to you in a little skillet, which that's nice too.
It's good. The glaze really
Uh huh.
gives a good flavor. It could be a little less done still.
Okay. Okay. These are super sticky too.
Yeah.
Just covered in that, like, what is it, honey coriander? They're definitely really sticky with honey.
You'll get messy.
Oh man. Oh, that's delicious. Love the chicken. I got a nice crispy on the skin. Dig in there to that meat. That's really good. I like that a lot. Okay, let's try these little pot stickers. So it says that they're already dressed with the sauce, the chili. So these are the same ones we had at Trader Sam's.
Yeah, I figured.
But at Trader Sam's, they give you the sesame soy dipping sauce. I feel like it needs it. I know they said that they're supposed to be coated in it, but I don't really get much. At least I didn't on that one.
You know what? Try dipping in the stuff from that's next to the beef.
Okay, Ohana food hack. Try dipping it in the...
There's plenty of extra here.
I'll try that. It might be delicious. That's really good. That's delicious.
And more food has arrived.
Right.
This is
So
getting
now we
kind of
got-
ridiculous.
Our table is full. So now we got the rest of the things that come in the dinner skillet. So the dinner skillet, we got 3 skillets actually. So one of them is the teriyaki glazed beef over here. And then we have the island shrimp casserole. This comes with the herb breadcrumbs on top. So you can see the shrimp in there. It's kind of a I don't know if it's a garlic or a cheese sauce or something to find out. But then it's got some breadcrumbs on top. And then they have the roasted 8-way chicken. Look at that. That looks really good. The roasted chicken. It says with a Polynesian-inspired chimichurri sauce on top. And then we've got some kielbasa sausage. Can you see that from there? Yep.
Yep.
We've got some sausage underneath there. We've got some Ohana noodles over here on this side of the skillet. Turn that around so you can see.
there they are.
The Ohana noodles are down
famous
under
noodles.
there. Yes, there's the noodles. They look delicious as always. And then we also have some roasted broccolini. These are large.
So that's a change from the old menu.
Yeah.
Didn't have the broccolini.
Right. Broccolinis, that's a different. The island shrimp casserole is different. Usually it would just be the shrimp skewers before. So we'll try this out and see how it is. And I think the kielbasa is new. I don't remember the kielbasa in the past either. Look at this spread of food. Oh my goodness, it's so much food. Try to come here hungry for sure.
A little bit of everything I haven't
Yeah,
tried
you've
yet.
got a nice plate over
All right,
there, Dave.
so this is the shrimp casserole. We'll see.
What do you think of the shrimp casserole?
It's not bad. I'd rather have the skewers or shrimp.
Yeah.
I expect it, but it's certainly not bad.
Yeah.
It's a good sized shrimp.
Yeah, they look like a good size shrimp too. Maybe not large. Maybe not. I don't know if they're large or medium size.
Yeah.
They're not jumbo, but they're probably large shrimp.
It is very runny here.
What's the sauce taste like? Is it like a garlic?
Yeah. Cheesy with some herbs in there.
Uh-huh.
The shrimp are good. They're not overcooked,
Yeah,
surprisingly.
that's good. Yeah, you don't want them to be rubbery.
No.
That's good.
That's not bad.
That's good at least. They're not bad. All right. What do you think of the chicken? The chicken still has the skin on it. Roasted chicken. Looks really good. Is that
skin is
chimichurri
really-
sauce?
Really good flavor. Oh yeah. I think I like the wings a little bit more, maybe, but
Maybe like the sauce on them a little bit better.
yeah. So this is really tender. Good flavor. The noodles.
The noodles, the famous noodles.
They come here just for the
They're always so good. And you can also get the noodles downstairs at Captain Cook's, which is good. You can get those with the quick service
Just on
location.
the noodles, or if you can't get a reservation here,
Yeah, you can still go get those.
some good noodles.
That's why
What they do different.
that's
than
why
most
they're a favorite here. So much good food. Yep, there's a cut of my steak. So see, they got it pink on the middle. So maybe medium well, probably.
All right, I'll eat some broccolini.
Broccolini. At least you're getting your vegetables today too.
Get the broccoli.
It's like skip the salad, skip the broccolini, go for the noodles and the
It's a
the
little
meat.
underdone. It really is. Plenty of other food. Don't waste your time.
Oh, okay.
You're on vacation.
We're digging in. Let's try one of these shrimps. See what you think of the shrimps. Kind of reminds you of kind of like a shrimp scampi kind of a thing.
Yeah, that's a good description.
Yeah, just kind of a play off of a shrimp scampi with kind of a little bit of the garlic and butter and cheese sauce with the herbs. It's not bad. They're well, and they're not overcooked. Still maybe not my favorite, but they're good. Just gonna show you the meat. Mine is nice.
Yeah.
It's maybe medium well. It says pink in the middle. And very good flavor. I love that teriyaki glaze. Yeah, I'll try the kielbasa. It's nice. It looks like it has a nice glaze on the outside too. Oh, that's really tasty. That's well cooked. It's a really good flavor. I think out of the meats, I really like the teriyaki beef. And those wings are a close second. And then I think, I haven't tried the chicken yet, but I will try the chicken and see what. Not my favorite, honestly. well seasoned. The chimichurri sauce adds a nice flavor. The chicken is cooked well. Just maybe not my favorite of all of the meats. I like the wings better. And I think I like the kielbasa better. Yeah, it's probably my third.
The wings are very good.
Yeah.
I think the chicken they had before, they changed up the menu. The chicken they had before was better.
Yeah. Yeah, the combination is okay. It's alright. I love the wings. The beef is good. The kielbasa is really good. The shrimp is alright, and the chicken's alright. I love the wings. Love the pot stickers. The noodles are amazing. The noodles have not changed. They are the same wonderful noodles that they've always been. Get a bite of the noodles. So good. They're amazing. Whatever they're doing, just never change it. They're so good.
Okay, so we made some damage. It's a lot of food.
Yeah, we ate all the teriyaki beef. That was my favorite. Yeah, the wings were really good. Kielbasa's good. Chicken probably was one of my least favorites. The shrimp was okay too. We haven't finished off the shrimp yet. Yeah, no, I loved it really. Really, it's a lot of food though. So I'm already feeling like I'm getting full, and I want to save room for the bread pudding.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. I think the wings might be my favorite. And then the beef. Then the chicken. And the shrimp.
How about the kielbasa? Where does that fit in there?
Somewhere with the shrimp.
Somewhere with
I'm
the
just
shrimp.
not big on sausage. It was good sausage. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, love the noodles, love the pot stickers. The only thing I would say about the pot stickers is I want a dipping sauce to go with them.
The pot stickers are good pot stickers, but they need a sauce.
Yeah.
They really do.
I ended up dipping them in my teriyaki beef sauce, that which was delicious. But just a little thing of sauce would be nice. That's the only thing I would say for that. The scones were delicious.
Oh, the
Salad-
scones were very
Oh,
good. I was pleasantly surprised by that.
Yeah, the salad's a good, nice fresh salad. I just don't fill up on the salad
Nope.
because you've got lots of food coming. So lots and lots. The noodles are back. Yay! The noodles are so good though. All kidding aside, like that was a big deal because when they first announced the reopening of Ohana, they said it was going to be fried rice. And I guess the noodles have such a fan following for the noodles. So many people spoke up, and Disney brought the noodles back. So that was good. They brought them back. They are delicious. I hope that they stay on the menu for many years to come. Oh my goodness.
That's beautiful.
So pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. It seems bigger than I remember.
Why is this bigger than I remember?
Is this bigger than what you remember? I'm gonna need a bigger stomach. Oh my goodness, look at this. So she poured the caramel sauce all over here. Dig it in here. Oh my goodness. I lost my ice cream. So good. It does taste different though. It seems like that there's more pineapple. Yeah, definitely like a lot more pineapple in the bread. Definitely taste that. It might be a little bit different recipe that they're working with now. The caramel sauce is delicious. I've made the traditional recipe at home, and it's a banana rum caramel sauce that they use on top. It's still really nice caramel sauce. I like the ice cream on top. It's delicious. Yeah, I think the banana bread pudding has changed a little bit, or it's not banana anymore. It's just pineapple bread pudding, but it's still really, really good. That's just a little bit different. They've changed up the recipe a bit, but my guess is probably because they're doing the scones now instead of doing the Ohana bread that comes with your meal. They're doing the scones now, and so they wouldn't have the Ohana bread to then make the bread pudding out of. That would be my best guess. But it still tastes really good. It's still really delicious, just different than what I remember.
That was lightning.
Yeah, we got lightning. This storm is not done yet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this storm is not done. It's been raining kind of on and off, pouring on and off, I guess you could say.
Since we sat down like an hour
entire
ago.
meal. So yeah, that's not just a quick Florida shower. This was a big storm coming through. Hopefully, cross fingers, it'll pass through by the time we get out of here. No, until then we will enjoy our Ohana bread pudding.
Very, very good. It's similar, it is different, more pineapple-y, but very good. Yeah, this is still excellent.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's still wonderful. It's still great. It's just different. So.
And you get a lot more pineapple.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be struck by lightning.
That was another. Oh.
Aloha!
Aloha.
Aloha! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, and welcome to Ohana. My name is Clay. I'm serenading you this evening, so kindly sit back, relax.
Hi, Dave. What's your? How would you rank it?
It's very, very good. I think. I'm trying to trick my brain to remember though. The bread pudding at Raglan Road was really good.
Yeah.
I think I prefer it.
Yeah. Out of the bread puddings that we've tried,
Yeah.
we
This
tried
is-
a lot of bread puddings. So this one is excellent, but I don't know if he is the number one anymore.
And it is
Close.
part of the problem. This top is like that's just pineapple. Like big
That's a
chunks
lot.
of pineapple.
Lot of pineapple here now. So if you're a big pineapple fan, this may be a winner, like even better for you.
Yeah.
We tended to like the old version that
I'd
had
like
more banana.
I'd like a little bit of
Yeah.
pineapple.
Yeah, a little bit of hint of pineapple. It also had the coconut,
Yeah, more
and the
coconut and
banana rum
and kind
sauce.
of an even ratio. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So
Well,
it's very
yeah.
good. I'm just
Yeah.
being picky.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below if you have been to Ohana since they came back,
Very good. Thank you.
and what you think of the revised Ohana bread pudding. Looking in the kitchen. It's great. Oh, such a beautiful restaurant. Very large restaurant too. It's still raining out there. Watch it, you guys. Hey guys.
Hey.
So just giving you a quick recap about our meal at Ohana. What do you think, Dave? Just as good as you remember?
It's still very good. It is different. I think there were some things that were better about the past. But like we were just discussing, if you'd never gone before, you'd say that was fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a ton of food. It's all very good. There are a few things that have changed that weren't quite as good as they were before.
Yeah.
But overall, it's a ton of food. It's
Oh my
it's all
goodness.
good. You're gonna leave out there. You're gonna leave there really full and really happy.
Yes. No, just roll me out of here.
Yeah.
No, the food is great. No, don't get us wrong. Like the food is amazing. It's the environment. It's just the ambiance, the wonderful views from Ohana. You're surrounded by windows. Beautiful view everywhere you look. Even though tonight it was raining the entire meal, it was still
awesome.
Gorgeous views. Like we loved watching the rain
Yeah.
outside. And how often do you get to see it rain? During your meal like that. Like that was actually pretty fun, pretty neat. So it's just amazing environment in there. Beautiful views. I love listening to the ukulele music and going
It's
around.
nice they still have him.
I love that they're still doing the live music. And the food is amazing. I mean,
few changes that they've made with the menu. Some of the things where it wasn't really our favorite thing anymore, but they still had a lot of amazing options and a lot of our favorites that were still on the menu.
And they'll bring
and some new favorites.
And they'll bring
So-
more of whatever you want. So
Right.
don't be
We'll just-
afraid. If you don't like something, you kind of push it aside.
right.
Finish what you do like, and the server was very clear. Like,
Yeah.
do you want me to bring anything else? If anything, and they'll bring it out for you.
That's the nice thing with family style is they bring everything out to you rather than just ordering your entree or your appetizers. You get everything. It's kind of the fun thing. Like you get everything that's on the menu, and then if there's something that you really love, they'll just keep bringing it to you. We loved that beef teriyaki steak. That was delicious. Those wings were wonderful. The noodles and the pot stickers, just amazing. We really liked the scones too. The scones, the
Scones are
salad's a
good.
good salad. The only things that we were, maybe a little disappointed in were the chicken and the shrimp. The shrimp was okay. It was still large shrimp. We just wasn't our favorite thing. So, but still had a lot of good food, a lot of good options. Very filling. You go away very full, very satisfied. And the bread pudding. Oh my goodness, the bread pudding was still fantastic.
Yeah, make sure you're not too stuffed.
yeah,
before
save
dessert.
room.
You want to try that bread pudding.
Right. If you have never tried the bread pudding, or if you have, make sure you come back and try the bread pudding. Save some room. Save a little bit of room. It is large. It was a big piece of bread pudding. They give you a big wedge of it, and it's drizzled in this amazing decadent caramel sauce with a dollop of ice cream on top. It is so good. Everybody has to try it at least once. So good. But just know if you have had it before Ohana reopened, the new bread pudding is it's like a more pineapple-y version.
Yeah.
So if you like pineapple, this may be a good change for you. We just thought we just noticed that it was different from what we remember from the past. But in the past they had like a banana caramel sauce and more coconut. This version has more pineapple. So, but it's Ohana, so pineapple in Hawaii, it makes sense. They've tweaked some things. But we loved it. We had a wonderful evening, great meal. Definitely recommend Ohana if you've never been. It's one to definitely add to your list of places to try. And we always love the Polynesian Resort. We had a great day. We went to Trader Sam's today. It was so fun to be back to Trader Sam's.
That was fantastic.
That is one of our all-time favorite locations at Disney World. If you've never been, definitely recommend getting in early and trying to go get into Trader Sam's sometime during your stay. And just walking around the Polynesian Resort. It's so beautiful. You see behind me, we just have these luscious flowers and greenery, and it feels so tropical, like you're in Hawaii. It's just you can't beat the environment here. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It just takes you to a tropical vacation.
Definitely one of our favorites.
Yep. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We definitely enjoyed making it. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing. Like this video. It really helps us out. We hope you can join us on some more of our fun videos and some of our magical adventures. So we'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.